From the Albuquerque Journal, this is the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. It's Tuesday, October 14th. Here's what we're covering on today's episode. 2 New Mexico women who lost loved ones to COVID-19 are ensuring that the pain and memories of the pandemic aren't forgotten. Eleanor Bravo and Janet Nunez del Pato, both of whom were unable to say goodbye to their family members, are leading the effort to build a statewide COVID-19 memorial near Mesa del Sol in Albuquerque. Their loved ones, Desi Bravo, a 76-year-old physician from Kansas City, and Hugo Nunez del Pato, who was a 62-year-old marathon runner from Bolivia, died months apart, leaving behind families who could only say farewell through screens. The 2 women met through their shared grief and formed the New Mexico COVID-19 Memorial Foundation, which successfully secured nearly $950,000 in state funding for the $2 million project. A groundbreaking ceremony is planned for November 1st, with completion expected in 2026. The memorial will include a pilgrimage path, Papal Picado-inspired art panels, and a, quote, memory booth where visitors can speak to their lost loved ones through a rotary phone. Supporters say the site will serve as a sacred place for reflection and healing, honoring more than 8,400 New Mexicans and 7 million people worldwide that died from the virus. As Bravo put it, the project ensures their grief is, quote, not erased from public memory. One of New Mexico's biggest craft brewers, Bosque Brewing Company, has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection, citing between $10 million and $50 million in liabilities against less than $10 million in assets. The Albuquerque-based company says it will keep all locations open while it reorganizes its finances through a court-approved plan. Founded in 2012, Bosque operates nearly a dozen tap rooms and restaurants statewide and owns Restoration Pizza. The brewery's largest unsecured creditor is Cisco, owed about $488,000, followed by several individual lenders. In total, Bosque lists roughly 190 unsecured creditors. The filing follows Bosque's recent partnership with Marble Brewing, which now handles production and distribution of Bosque's core beers. Marble co-owner Janet Babinsack said the collaboration will continue to be unaffected, calling it a move that keeps dollars and jobs in New Mexico. Bosque's bankruptcy comes amid a national downturn in the craft beer industry, which saw sales fall 4% in 2024 and more brewery closures than openings for the first time in nearly 2 decades. Several local brewers in Albuquerque have recently closed their doors as well. Bosque describes the filing as a, quote, proactive step to stabilize its finances and ensure long-term success, pledging to continue serving customers and supporting its community as it reorganizes. Doña Ana County officials are moving to tighten security at the County Government Center and the County Commission chambers amid growing concerns about safety and rising threats against public officials. Probate Judge Judith Ann Baca, citing incidences of aggressive or erratic public behavior, recently banned firearms from her office, courtroom, and adjoining areas, a move allowed under her judicial authority. She urged commissioners to cite stronger building-wide protections, noting heightened tensions at public meetings, including protests and disruptions during September's Project Jupiter vote. While County Attorney Carrie Nell says the state constitution amendment prevents counties from banning guns outright, she noted Baca can request metal detectors and other security measures for her areas. County Manager Scott Andrews confirmed plans are underway to install a bulletproof barrier around the commissioner's dais. Commissioners discussed adding law enforcement details, metal detectors, and newer weapons detection technology to enhance safety while maintaining an open atmosphere. The issue mirrors a nationwide trend of escalating threats against government officials, with recent cases in Doña Ana County and elsewhere underscoring the risks. Pacific Fusion, a California-based nuclear fission company, will open its first New Mexico-built center in Los Lunas by the end of the year, marking a major step in its $1 billion plan to bring clean energy technology to the state. The 200,000-square-foot facility, located in Los Meros Business Park, will manufacture components for Pacific Fusion's demonstration system, which will be housed at its future research and manufacturing campus in Albuquerque's Mesa del Sol. The company plans to hire 30 to 40 employees initially and expects the site to be fully operational in 2027. Founded in 2023, Pacific Fusion aims to produce carbon-free, on-demand fission power without long-lived radioactive waste. The company raised more than $900 million in Series A funding last year and chose New Mexico over competing sites in California. Albuquerque leaders recently approved $776.6 million in industrial revenue bonds and $10 million in incentives to support the project. Officials project the 2 facilities facilities will generate $1.2 billion in economic impact over the next decade, including $57 million in direct benefits to New Mexico and surrounding counties. Los Lunas leaders called the move a, quote, big deal, adding the project strengthens the village's growing reputation as a hub for clean energy and technology, alongside Meta's large data center campus. And Santa Fe-based Solstar Space Company has signed a $15 million partnership with California's Momentus to test and deploy its Deep Space Communicator, a lunar Wi-Fi system designed to connect astronauts, lunar vehicles, and orbiting assets with Earth. The 3-year agreement will see Solstar provide communication services for Momentus's government and commercial missions, while Momentus will handle launch logistics and spacecraft operations. The companies plan to launch the first Deep Communicator in February of next year, supporting missions for NASA, DARPA, and other in-space ventures. Solstar CEO Brian Bennett said the partnership marks a major milestone in realizing the company's vision of providing reliable, space-based connectivity. Momentus CEO John Rood said the collaboration is a, quote, perfect fit, comparing Momentus's role to a, quote, UPS of space, delivering payloads and infrastructure to orbit. The deal follows Solstar's $150,000 NASA Small Business Innovation Research contract to advance its lunar Wi-Fi technology. Both companies expect the partnership to accelerate innovation and expand commercial opportunities in a rapidly growing in-space communication market. The Leading News is powered by the journalism of the Albuquerque Journal. If you enjoy hearing all of the stories we share with you here daily, please consider becoming a digital subscriber to the Journal by utilizing the discount code in our show notes. Every subscription helps support local journalism and allows us to provide you with the news that matters to you. Now taking a look at Albuquerque's weather forecast, there's a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms today, mainly between 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., partly sunny with a high near 75. As for this evening, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms is likely, mostly cloudy, with a low around 58. To keep up with all the latest news from the Albuquerque Journal, you can visit our website at abqjournal.com. That's the Leading News. I'm Gino Gutierrez. We'll be back tomorrow.